John Smoltz gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. A ball and 2 strikes now. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Ready now for the Marlins, Miguel Rojas. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Smoltz is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Caleb Smith, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Joyce. Gone! So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and they've taken a 1-run lead. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he is in there.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
At the plate, Dale Murphy. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. It's a solo shot here for the Murph. 8th home run on the season for him, and the Braves add on. It's 4-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Chasing after it is Joyce. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Well, that's what wheels can do for you, D-Roll. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand.
And they'll tack on one more, as this is now a 5-0 game.
That could prove to be a big run in this one, guys.
Well, this triple brings in another run. If they don't stop the bleeding quick and start answering back, they're going to have a hill too steep to climb.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So, boy, that ERA is going to take a bit of a tumble here as he gets cuffed around pretty good and winds up not being able to survive the first. Josh Rader comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Standing in now, Russell Martin, yanked on the ground down the line. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in now, John Smoltz. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Joyce is there, and he puts it away to stop the... And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
So many things run through a pitcher's mind in this situation when your offense gives you a big lead. You know you got to pot commit and get aggressive with that fastball. You got a smile on your face because you have the lead, but you want to continue to attack and try and stay in this game as long as possible.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. In there, 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Joyce. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the end. Digging in, Kenny Lofton. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent.
Around first, he's digging for second.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasted this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The 0-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
The 1-0. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Dickerson going back to the track, to the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. A Long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happened.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Dickerson. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Line toward right center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he is in there with an RBI triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Make it 9-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Sterling Sharp is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running.
Sharp, just 24 years of age. He was taken in the 22nd round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was,
and the throw is in time to get him to retire the. So stepping in, Harold Ramirez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Murphy is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jorge Alfaro comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jorge Alfaro is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. in there, and it's 0-1.
Start.
Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Locks him up for strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're looking up at a ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in the box, John Smoltz. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Dickerson going back. Gone! Acuna digs in now. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Acuna stands at second with no outs. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Line toward right center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The right fielder.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Skied into very shallow right. Ramirez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Now at the plate, Fred McGriff. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch.
Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. And the run is in to score from third. Yimi Garcia is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 93, Yimi Garcia.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. So up steps Ozzie Albies as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. The relay throw, the tag, and they got him coming back to third.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Omar Vizquel.
So now to the plate, Omar Vizquel. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. Up next from Miami, Jonathan Villar back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And that misses 2-1. And it's fouled away. The 2-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Miami down in order, still looking up at a 13-0 score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Standing in, Russell Martin. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the left fielder, Kenny Lofton. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. 2 gone now in the Braves' half of the 4th, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Joyce. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The first base.
Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. The 0-2 delivery. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Joyce matches up here in this one against his former employer. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, guys, I always think it's interesting to play.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chipper Jones. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kind.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Joyce, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Next to bat for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
In now, Omar Vizquel. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. He's set and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. So coming to the plate, Harold Ramirez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Hit out towards second. Albies picks it up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready for another chance? Jorge Alfaro. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. John Birdie will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. In there at the knees, strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Albies onto the grass, and the Marlins had their first hit of the game.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, he's been...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Adam Conley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First offering on its way. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first in time, one away. At the plate, John Smoltz getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. First pitch coming, here it is. This is line to left. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Kenny Lofton will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. And it's gone! Into the box now, Ronald Acuna. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Throw into second. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
To the plate now, Chipper Jones. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box, Dale Murphy swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that... Seventh inning ready to roll. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. No hits to this point. Strike one to start the at-bat. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
At the plate now, Garrett Cooper. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Here it comes. Right side. On to first, and there were two down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one. A ball and a strike.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
1-2.
The count is 1-2.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3. Stepping in for the Braves, Fred McGriff. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First delivery to him on the way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And he's safe. Ryan Stanek enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. At the plate, Ozzie Albies. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Ready with the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he's in there safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The batter, number 13. Good stop. Home ball. Big Cal.
Stepping in now, Omar Vizquel, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Joyce is right there, 1 down.
The catcher, number 55.
Stepping in, Russell Martin. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Runners on first with 1 down. Soft grounder left side. Barehanded at his knees. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Here's Matt Joyce now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Up next for the Marlins.
First pitch of the at-bat. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge.
First offering on its way. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be, so I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, John Smoltz. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Rojas has got it, and the first out is recorded.
The left fielder,
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Kenny Lofton. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. First delivery to him on the way. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Look out, 2-0 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Roll, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Joyce is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Up next for Atlanta.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dale Murphy. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes set with the 0-1. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Boy, D-Roll, that's awful scary from a pitcher standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know it's going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. The 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Joyce. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Jesus Aguilar is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Roll, is you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Reined in over to Albies, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. He brings it in, and the Braves will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 18-0 the final tonight. The Atlanta Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.